Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's not bad.
Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch told her right over the back with a rake, just because she said she
Oh, Dorothy, I don't have to wait. We're busy.
Oh, but I listen to it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't even catch an old cat anyway. And
Come on, you two, step it up. We're coming. We gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Well, then why don't you use them? When you're coming home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then, Toto won't get in your garden, and you won't get in any trouble, see?
Oh, Hunk, you just won't listen, that's all.
Well, your head ain't made out of straw now, is it? Ugh, my joints feel all rusted. Listen, Dorothy, don't let old Hunk kid you about Miss Gulch. She's just a sour-faced old maid that, well, she ain't got no heart left. You know, you should try to have some more heart yourself and have some pity on her.
Gee, I try to have a heart.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let old Gulch heifer try to buffalo you around? She has to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
I'm not afraid of her.
The next time she squawks, go right up there and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Oh, Zeke! Zeke, help me, Zeke! Oh.
Are you alright, Dorothy?
Oh, yes, I'm alright. It's just, I lost my balance and Zeke. Oh, why, Zeke? You're just as scared as I am.
What's the matter? Gonna little fall make a carrot out of you? Just look at yours. Why doesn't
You're here with all this job work because there's work to be done. I know 3 farm hands will be on the job before they know it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Dorothy, dear, you always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just please try and find a place where you can stay out of trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? Oh, there must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or by train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain.
About Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, did she?
No, that dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, no, you can't. You mustn't. Oh, Auntie Em, I'll go ahead and read you a letter, will you?
Of course we won't, Dorothy. Will we, Em?
Oh, Aunt Em, please. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I let him go into her garden. You can send me to bed without any supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take over your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. Well, how would it be if she kept him tied up? He's really gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order, allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
No case against the law, Dorothy.
Oh, you go away, you! I'll bite you myself,
Dorothy!
Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, please, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Now you're seeing a reason.
Oh, no, Uncle Henry, no.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy.
Oh, you're nothing but a wicked old witch!
Elmira Gulch! Just because you're in half the county doesn't mean you can run the rest of us! For 23 years now, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it!
Oh, Toto, darling, you've come back. Oh, they'll be coming back for you any minute. We've got to get away. Oh, we've got to run away. Quick.
Well, well, well. I'll just say, who might you be? No, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. Leaving so soon. Wait. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares for me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
No, it's true, honestly. Auntie Em was even going to let them take Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Here, sit right down. That's it.
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Now, close your eyes and conjure the palace. Now, gaze into the crystal ball. What's this I see? I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is. And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Why, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh,
And now she's going into a little bedroom.
are there poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? Why, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down the bed.
Oh, no.
That's all. Because it's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could be really sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away. Oh, come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
You better get home quickly. There's a storm blowing up, a whopper. Speaking the vernacular of the peasantry, poor little girl. Hope she gets home all right.
Get those fortune boots. Hickory, check it one thing. Class that card can only mean one thing.
Henry,
It's a Tuinstra. Just about enough to fight.
and it's coming away.
Dorothy!
Come on, everyone, in the storm now.
Dorothy! Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere on the storm. Dorothy!
Auntie Em! Oh, Uncle Henry! Oh, Auntie Em! Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Oh, well then, is that the witch? Who, Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog. Oh, well, you see, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East, and there's the house, and here you are, and it's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. Oh my! And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Oh, but I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that? The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the witch of the north. Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before. Only bad witches are ugly. I didn't know. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East. But if you please, what are Munchkins? The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin Land, and you're their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You can all come out later. It's all right. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred. It really was no miracle. What happened was this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Oh, what happened then?
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the kitchen. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. Which is not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. Began to switch and was reduced to just a stitch of all the lots of wicked witch. Thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You healed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly. Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's yonder, now let's go below. Below, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells now. Ding dong, merry oh, singing high, singing low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, we welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Absolutely.
undeniably, and reliably dead. As coroner, I must aver, I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely
a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead, witch, oh witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone, and all the trophy home. Sing everybody up, let's open up and sing. And ring the bells now, ding dong, merry on. Sing it high, sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, and in the name of the Lullaby League, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Now on, you'll be history.
You'll be his.
You'll be history.
And we will glorify
You will be above, be above, be above, be above.
The Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me!
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this, Glinda. I'm here for vengeance. So it was you, was it? You killed her, didn't you?
No, I didn't mean to. Honestly, I didn't. It was an accident.
Accident, huh? Didn't mean it, huh? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting about the ruby slippers?
The slippers, yes. The ruby slippers. They're gone! What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. They're of no use to you. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. Give them back to me.
They must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like, but just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
It's all right. You can get up now. She's gone. Phew, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd do anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Have you brought your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Oh, well then you just have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely at the border of Munchkin land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard who is if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now which way do we go?
That way is very nice.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Although people do go both ways.
Why, it was you, wasn't it? Are you doing that on purpose? Or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well then, how do you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But people without brains sure do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
I suppose you're right. Well, we haven't met properly, have we?
Why not?
How do you do? I'm Dorothy, and this is my dog Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not doing all that well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
My, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down?
Let me help you.
Yeah, I'm not very bright about doing things, but I think if you just bend that nail in the back, I might just Oh, there goes on me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in. My, it's good to be free. Did I scare you?
Oh no, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. Oh, boo, scat! Oh, get out of here! Oh, boo, scat! You see, I can't even scare a crow. I said boo! They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Oh, well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? If I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could
tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not just be a nothing.
My head all full of stuff,
Your heart all full of pain.
then perhaps I'll deserve you, or be even worthy of you, if I only had a brain.
Well, that was wonderful. If the Scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Well, where's Kansas?
Oh, that's where I live, and where I want to get back to so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to see if the Wizard of Oz can give me some help.
Do you think the wizard could give me a brain?
Well, I couldn't say, but even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you already are.
That's true.
But I got a witch mad at me, and you might get into some trouble.
A witch? Oh, I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, except a lighted match.
Well, I don't blame you for that.
Oh, but I face a whole box room for the chance of getting a brain. Oh, look, I won't be in any trouble, because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things, because I can't think. Oh, won't you take me with you, please?
Of course I will.
Oh, hooray! We're off to see the wizard, to Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. He's a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the wizard of Oz is one. Because the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'll show you how to get some apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples?
Are you hinting that my apples aren't good enough?
Oh, no, of course not. I just didn't think she liked little green worms.
How dare you?
Oh, hurry, help yourself. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can. Oil can what?
Oh, oil can. Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
My mouth. He said his mouth. Oh, put the other side.
I can talk again.
Goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was minding my own business, chopping down that tree, when suddenly it started to rain. I rusted solid and I've been this way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsman forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou Romeo?
I feel a beat,
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. We're on our way to see the Wizard of Oz in Emerald City. We think he could give you a heart.
Oh, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain along the way.
But you've just been saying how much you want a heart.
And we'll keep the oil can handy.
Oh, but suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when he got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tinman, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my little pretty, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz, and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me. Ha! I'll see you get to the wizard safely whether I got a burn or not.
Beehive? Bah. I'll see you, Rooster Wizard, whether I get a heart or not.
Oh, you two are the best friends anybody's ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Well, of course I don't know, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears?
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears?
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears? Put 'em ma. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. And I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Well, go away and let us alone. Oh, scared, huh? How long are you going to stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight. Yes, Scarecrow. Go teach him a lesson.
Oh, why can't you teach him a lesson?
Well, I hardly know him. Well, I guess it's just you and me, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you.
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dolls.
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. Why, what a big fuss you're making. You're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks. Oh, well, why don't you try counting sheep? That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to the Emerald City. We think the Wizard of Oz could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion?
No, of course not.
That's awful nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad belief, Missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the feminine wife. But I couldn't show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, as a gizzard.
The wizard is a wizard who lives.
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
A home.
then breath. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, you won't take a warning, huh? All the worse for you then, huh? And I gain those slippers, My power will be the greatest in all of Oz. And now, my beauties, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs, yes! My lovely dancing jitterbugs, show yourselves. Make her dance, 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 until those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go! Bring me the girl in her slippers! Dance, dance, dance!
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
Maybe just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry. I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
That's why I go forward, so I don't like the situation.
Are we gonna stand around and let us fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer. It's a whosis. It's a whosis?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this? Who's that? Who's there? Who's where?
Beware!
That hiding the treetops, it's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees, how terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees can do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal, away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees, how terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees can do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal, away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. There was always something with that girl. But shoes or no shoes, I'm still great enough to conquer her. And woe to those who try and stop me. To the Emerald City, as fast as lightning.
I've never danced so much in my life.
That witch really wants those ruby slippers.
Oh my, look! The Emerald City! Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I dreamed it would be.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, let's go.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. It...
Well, out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But no one can see the wizard. No one's ever seen the great eyes. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because Oh, you're wasting my time.
Oh, please, sir, we've got to see the wizard. The good person from North sent us.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why don't you say so in the first place? Come on in. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how love would be away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets scream all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun.
Ha 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 ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha 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 ho, ha 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 ha. That's how we love the day away with the ha 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 ho 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 in the merry old land of Oz. songs. That's how we keep you young and clear in the merry old lands of Oz. Rub, rub here, rub there, whether or tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old lands of Oz. We can make a dimple smile and frown. Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town. Clip here, clip there, we give the roughest claws. That serves to arrow some open in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we love the day away with the ha ha ha, 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 merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh, it's the witch. She's followed us here.
Can't you just leave us alone?
Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one, who goes by the name of Dorothy. So that's how you're gonna play it. Well, then I have a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
What are we gonna do?
Look, there's a guard over there. Maybe he can show us to the wizard.
If you please, sir, could you direct us to see the wizard? We'd like to see him, all four of us.
Nobody can see the great wizard, not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? That does make a difference. I'll go announce her arrival.
Did you hear that? He'll announce our arrival. I've just got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal rose of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Woof! As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossimus.
What about a hippopotamus?
Why, I trash him from top to bottomest.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in Selfe.
What if it was a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ink in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got? Courage! You can say that again. If I were king.
wizard says go away.
Go away?
It looks like we came all this way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Oh, Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marple said she was sick. Oh, she could be dying, and it's all my fault. Oh, now I'll never forgive myself. Never.
I'm sorry, Dorothy. No, I had an Aunt Em myself too once. I'll get you to the wizard somehow. Come this way.
Wait a minute, fellas. I've been thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I'd better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, well then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come
on.
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We come to ask
Silence!
you... Oh, chimney, crickets.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tinman.
It's me.
You dare come to me for a heart. You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
Well, you see, sir, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick road, and...
Quiet!
Oh.
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask me for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Oh, well, Your Honor, I mean, Your Excellency. Oh, no, Your Majesty.
No. And you, lion.
Shame on you, frightening him like that when he...
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What did he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me the broomstick, and I shall grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go.
Haunted forest?
Witch's castle, 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't. You know something? I believe there are spooks around here. Spooks? Don't be ridiculous. That's silly. Don't you believe in spooks? Spooks? Why only fools believe in spooks?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Nico, take your army to the haunted forest and bring me that girl and her dog. Do what you like with the others. They'll give you no trouble, I can promise you that. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now go! Fly! Bring me the girl in her slippers! Fly, fly, fly! Oh no! Shoo! Go away! Oh, go away!
Get back, Dorothy!
Oh,
What happened to you?
well, they tore my chest out and they threw it over there. And they tore my leg off and they threw it somewhere.
Well, that's you all over, isn't it?
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Don't just stand there talking. Put me back together. We have to save Dorothy.
You capture the girl and her dog? Such a good little monkey. Bring them to me. What an unexpected visit, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly, once you give me back those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Nico, put the dog in the basket. Then throw the basket in the river and drown.
No, here. You can have your slippers, but give me back Toto.
Now you're seeing reason. Ah! What have you done?
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Can I still have my dog?
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those shoes will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you gonna do?
It's not that what I'm going to do that's worrying me, it's how to do it. These things must be done delicately.
Oh, run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away.
Which is more than you will. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We made it.
But how are we going to find Dorothy?
My paws are getting tired from all this switching. The witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think we're locked up in that awful place. We've got to get her out.
Quit your crying. We have a Copiola can with us. And you've been rusting enough as it is.
What's them? What's them?
They're Winkies, the witch's guards.
Get them away, get them away.
I've got a plan.
He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Yeah. Wait, me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll go in there for Dorothy. Gods and no gods, wicked witch and no wicked witch. I'll tear him apart. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble on the ground, heaven opens a magic land. Oh, Auntie Em! Auntie Em, is it really you?
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window pane
To a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain.
Oh, Dorothy dear, I hope you can hear me somehow, wherever you are. We're trying to find you, Dorothy. Please come home to us.
Oh, I want to, Auntie Em. I want to so badly. But I'm here in Oz, locked up in the witch's castle, and I don't know what to do. And oh, Auntie Em, I'm so afraid.
Please, Dorothy dear, just come home.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why
pretty. Nico, summon the Winky Guards. Her time is nearly up. When I get back, you'll get yours and I'll finally have mine.
That'll be all, men. Your dismissed.
Yes, we'll take it from here. Back on your patrol. Back on your patrol. Dorothy, you in there?
Oh, hurry! Please hurry! The hourglass is almost empty.
Stand back. Couldn't get your own house, could you?
Oh, I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea. And mine wore him down. And Tinman someone knew exactly where to find you. Did they hurt you?
Oh, no, I'm all right. But we've got to get out of here. Quick!
Going so soon? Why, my little party's just beginning. Guards, seize them. Ring around the rosy a pocket full of spears. You thought you'd be pretty foxy, huh? Well, I'm gonna start in on you right here, right now. One after the other. And the last one will have to see the first three go before her. And your mangy little dog, too. Where to begin? How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Help me burning!
You cursed brats, look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who thought that a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? I'm melting! Oh!
She's dead. You've killed her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just he was on fire and...
Hail to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Oh, the broom. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, now we can go to the Wizard of Oz in Emerald City and tell him that the Wicked Witch is dead.
Well, let's go.
Why'd you come back?
If you please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch to the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. And now we'd like you to keep your promise to us. If you please, sir.
Not so fast. Not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said, go away and come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great and powerful Oz? I said, think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh, the great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
We better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Yes, give Tinman his heart and Lion his courage.
And Scarecrow is brave.
But you've got them. You've had them the whole time.
No, we haven't.
Well, of course you have. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. It's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers, and they have no more brains than you have. But they one thing you haven't got, a diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
PhD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy rapture! I've got a brain! Oh, how can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes, and they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross!
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You do not know how lucky you are not to have one. That will never be practical, so they are made unbreakable.
Oh, but I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds, and they have no more heart than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial.
Do you hear that? A testimonial.
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks! It ticks!
Wait, but what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Well, I guess the only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage?
I'm an old Kansas man, premier balloonist for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Suddenly the winds changed and the balloon landed in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh my!
And in that balloon, you and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's going to take me home!
And here's the balloon now. I hereby decree that the Lion, Tinman, and Scarecrow shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me.
Oh, Toto! Oh, Toto, come here!
Don't ever take it off!
Oh, wait! Wait, don't leave without me!
I can't come back!
Wait.
I don't know how it works! Goodbye, folks!
No, I'll never get home.
Look, there's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, then why didn't you tell her that before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. I think if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to learn it for herself. Now, those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be awfully hard to say goodbye. Oh, don't cry, Tinman. You'll rust dreadfully. Goodbye.
Well, now I know I've got a heart, because I can feel it breaking.
Bye, Lion. I'm going to miss the way you always used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, I never would have found it if it weren't for you.
Oh, Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes and tap your face together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy, it's Auntie Em, darling.
Oh, Auntie Em, it's you.
Hello there. Anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught in the pit. Well, she seems alright now.
Just quite a bump on the head. We thought there for a minute we were going to leave her.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I was gone for days and days.
There, it was just a dream.
Hey, remember me, your old pal Hunk?
And me, Hickory?
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
But it wasn't a dream, Auntie Em. It was a real, truly live place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
Oh, we dreamed lots of silly things.
No, it wasn't a dream. It was a real, truly live place. And some of it was awfully scary, but most of it was beautiful. And all the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Oh, doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my house. And you're all here. And I'm never going to leave here ever again because I love you all. And no, Auntie Em, there's no place like home.
Stump, to come up here, please.